Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. I am here with Mega Good Vibes, our saucy little beaver. She's just hanging out, relaxing here on a Sunday afternoon. I hope wherever you guys are, you're just as relaxed as she is. Maybe the title of the reading has brought you here today, guys. What's wrong? Why are you being so frisky? I'd have a frisky message coming out or what, eh? What are you hugging up your little whaley? You hugging whale? Oh, don't rough my hand now. Alright, guys, this beaver's being real saucy today. Alright, so like I said, guys, maybe the title of the reading has brought you here today. Nonetheless, I do hope that the messages reflected in the cards validates your intuition. And what I mean by that is these are going to be things that you guys have already been picking up on. You've already been feeling it in your twin flame connection, okay? So it's just a matter of the reading and the messages validating your intuition. Do you agree? Huh? Yeah, you cheeky. Why are you being so frisky, huh? Don't play with Whaley. Don't play with my hand. Play with Whaley. Maggie Lee, I love you. Oh, you. So cute. You grooming, Will? Alright, guys, let's get into this message. This one wanted to come out on its own, so I will kind of clear the deck out there, and then, what I'll do is that's way too many anyway. What I'll do is I'll cut it in half, and then I'll take one more message. Okay, so let's cut it in half here, and we will take this message. So depending on the message that comes up from the Divine Masculine, I will use certain decks to help clarify the message further, okay? So like I said, guys, this is going to validate your intuition. You've probably already been picking up on it, okay? You think you can unleash this paw just a little? Just give me back my arm. You want the hands too? Okay. All right. Let's get to the reading. Come on, you're delaying the reading. You're like, take my hand. No, not that hand, my strong hand. She's so cute. All right, so they are making themselves available to pursue you. I love this message. They are making themselves available to pursue you. I don't want to see you move on with anyone else. That's probably why they're getting ready to pursue you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so there's been some space between you two in this connection. Okay, I'm not sure what conflict made you guys separate in the first place, but I feel like they don't want to see you go off in any other direction here, okay? You could be the Divine Feminine energy in the connection here, and I feel like this masculine at one point decided to go their separate ways. It could be, it's not, like, making themselves available to pursue you isn't always like, I'm in another relationship. It could be like, I'm sorry. It could be that, like, they're in another city from you, they're at a distance from you. This could be a Divine Masculine as well. It always works. Like, they're always working. They're always unavailable. Something was pointed out in the comment section today that I always seem to gear these readings towards women. So I'm actually going to pull a message here that's coming through with this card. I'm making myself available to pursue you. If you guys are male masculines, or you identify as the Divine Feminine in the connection, this could very much well be a woman that you're in love with. She may not be necessarily busy with like a 9-to-5 job per se, but she may be busy being a mom, right? She may be busy being a wife. But the thing is like, there's conversations that are coming up in her household around this twin flame connection, and I feel like if you're, again, a male Divine Masculine, or you identify as a feminine, you're in love with a woman, and she may be your masculine, or again, she may be your Divine Feminine, depending on who's listening here. And she can't hide her feelings for you, okay? And a lot of tough decisions and conversations, things like that are coming up, okay, in regards to pursuing you. She would definitely have to be independent fully independent, be able to provide for herself in order to make herself available to pursue you, or make herself available for you to pursue her. So just take it easy, okay? Have patience with this process and believe what you know is true, okay? If you love this woman and you're picking up on her energy spiritually, trust what your body is telling you, but give it patience. Don't force it, okay? Know your boundaries. You reach out, it's not time, chill out, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go back in now and reading this as a message from the divine masculines to the feminines, okay? They don't want to see you move on with anybody else, okay? Because they have to make time to pursue, because they have to make time, what am I trying to say here? Because they have to make, like, they and my phone's like going off as a confirmation, just spit it out. I feel like the right words that I'm trying to say here is, this person is going to make the time. They're going to make themselves available for you to pursue you. They're going to invest the time into pursuing this connection. Okay? I feel like they don't want to see you with anyone else too. Could reveal that they feel like time is running out. They could be under a lot of pressure right now. So I feel like I want to use the Romance Angel Oracle deck first, because, you know, whoever this is, it could be a divine masculine, it could be a divine feminine here. You guys know I strongly read for the divine masculine collective, but after that comment, I was like, you know what? It's true, like, there's a lot of our masculines out there that are hopping up in these readings now, guys. They're in the comment section. Okay, they're admitting, listen, like, I love this woman. She's not available. Like, these masculines are awakening. They have been over the last year. I can tell with even, like, my YouTube analytics. There's a lot more males on board on my channel than, you know, within, I would say, the last couple of years than there's ever been. So it's crazy. Like, these masculines are awakening. But let's see what's in their heart here for you, okay? This is going to be a message from Source that you can trust that's coming through from your counterpart. Okay, so we have separation. I told you guys they feel like they're running out of time a little bit here because they're separated from you. You know, like, they may be at a distance from you. Time apart is necessary. It's on the horizon. It's necessary. But that's because they know they need to get certain things in order. You know, many of us stumble on this twin flame journey, and it's like, we're already married. We already have families. Like, I know even in my own personal experience, my son was only 5 months old when my masculine reached out. And, like, you guys know what it's like to have a kid, right? Like, when you're, especially for me and my son's father, like, when we had our son, it was like, everything was amazing. The love between us was, like, renewed or refreshed. It's like you're in love all over again because you've brought this beautiful bundle of joy into the world. And, like, you know, 5 months later, it's like we're there at the peak of, like, this high of enjoying being parents, and there's my masculine swooping in, reaching out with this confirmation that, yeah, this is validation that I've been feeling this too. So I understand that the separation, it does take a toll on both of you, and I can honestly tell you from my own life experiences that both masculine and feminine are gonna have to take action at some point, and that the separation, it does affect you know, both of you equally. So if masculines are listening, I feel like there's a strong message here that many of your divine feminines, like, you may be pursuing them. You may have all of these strong feelings for your divine feminine. You look at her social media. If she's not on social media, some of you do whatever it is you do to try to find out anything that you can. And this tells you that you're drawn to this energy, okay? It takes a lot, okay? The separation is a gift and it's necessary. So if separation is happening after you both have, like, validated that you feel an obvious connection with one another, let separation occur. Let it do its thing. You both need to heal. You both need to heal, and the separation gets you to put your priorities in check. It gets you to put things in order. I understand that this connection can be very strong. You know, I've had to face a lot of judgment on the journey. You know, it's like, how could you, you know, separate from the father of your child? And then it made me take on this whole big task of making sure that I co-parent the heck out of our out of our situation and our relationship. And me and my son's father have come a really, really, really long way. But I think that this journey has made us both see that, you know, the most important thing is being able to set our differences aside and support one another on the journey of being parents. And so, you know, the twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart, guys. And I can tell that whoever is drawn to this reading, you know, your person, you know, they're not gonna give up so easily here. Okay, there's new things for you both to be able to explore, and eventually be able to teach others about, or set some type of example out there in the world. So when separation occurs, but on the inside you guys can feel energy like still being attracted to one another, you might be jealous, like you don't want to see them with anyone else, you're doing what you can behind the scenes to make yourself available to pursue. But this separation, it's obvious that it's there. Oh my gosh, so much of your fur is on here. But I feel like it's obvious that the separation here is, it's necessary. Like, it's necessary for you both, and the separation is what makes you have the epiphany. Separation makes you both miss each other. Okay? If you're twin flames, when you're separated, that's when you feel the connection the most. Separation is what makes you reach out. Separation is what makes you want to connect with your person again. All right, so I'm going to get a card here on how they romantically feel. This is not going to be any specific tarot meaning. I'm just going to do an intuitive message on this, which is I'm going to read the images in the card, okay? Oh my, how did that get in there? Oh geez, Louise. Oh, I accidentally took the wrong deck, guys. I took all of the inappropriate cards, but I can't help it. I have to share it. It is what it is, right? I can't show the card, so if you guys are interested to see it, it's the Ten of Wands and the Tarot of Sensual Magic. But I'll tell you guys what's happening here. They're in the bushes, and they're making love, but it's in this very like raw, rushed way. And that's why I was telling you guys too. And the reason I say rushed is because, like, well, you guys will see. You guys will see when you see the card. If you have to pause the video. Go try to check out the card. The Ten of Wands and the Tarot of Sensual Magic. And you'll see. But these two are in a rush to get together. Okay, so this particular card tells me that it's going to be a passionate reunion between you two, because you've been doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes to bring this together. It's clear that you both don't want to see each other with anybody else but you. And it's clear here that there are some tough lessons right now, some tough tower moments that are happening with your counterpart, because they have to make themselves available to pursue you. And oftentimes that means tower moments, a drastic change in someone's life, circumstances changing, the loss of a job, the loss of a home, having to start from scratch, is basically, for me, what tower moments are, because then we rise from the ashes like the phoenix. We have to start from scratch and we have to build anew. But I feel like what's driving this is the raw passion between you two. It's like, no apologies for feeling the way you did. And if you both are in other connections, it could be a long-term partnership, it could be a marriage, you may have a family, you may have children. I feel like the passion that's guiding you both, there's a meaning to it. Okay, many of you may have to go through very difficult things, separation, divorce, but for twin flames, the purpose of you guys going through difficult things like this is to shed light on how different of a process it can be. It doesn't have to be painful, it doesn't have to be malicious between two people, especially if there are children involved. It needs to be filled with compassion and understanding, and I feel like that's been a huge purpose on my journey, is like really softening up the way that we perceive divorce and really helping to still protect family at all costs, even if two people are at differences or at odds. If you have children, there's a really important lesson there. You have to maintain your integrity, your dignity, your respect, your urge to protect your children. Okay, and I feel like that's what many of you are doing. It's like you really want to bring this together with your person, but I think the bigger picture here is that many of you are realizing that the best way to bring your self-union is to take your time and deal with the lessons accordingly, right? Deal with the soul shock, deal with the dark night of the soul, deal with the lessons day by day as they come, and that is exactly what brings in union. These are two people that there's a passionate reunion wanting to happen, but I feel like the passionate reunion is going to happen in a way where you two don't have to be looking over your shoulder. You're going to do it in the right way. Before coming together, you guys are going to make sure that all of the karmic endings are complete. Everything is tied up and sealed with a bow. You guys are going to do it the right way. And I feel like what this is going to do is it's that energy, that vibration, it's going to extend out to others that you know. People are going to be looking at you like you're an example in the community. It's like many people see you as rough things happening to you in life, or what should be perceived as rough, but you just go through it with ease. You absolutely go through it with ease because you always have the best intention and the highest good of intentions for everyone involved. You keep that manifestation and you keep that close to your heart, right? So it's like this is a divine counterpart that it consistently is doing the right thing on the journey to bring about union. And I feel like the universe can't help but bring it into your life by creating the necessary avenues for you to make these peaceful endings. But this card here tells me that there is definitely going to be a physical reunion between two people. 717 energy. This may be taking a long time. Separation. I want to make myself available first to pursue you. I don't want to see you with anybody else. This is a journey between two people that it's taking a long time to come together physically. But 10 of Wands and the Tarot of Sensual Magic, believe me, it'll be well worth the wait. All right, guys? So that's what we have for you guys for today. You guys take it easy, and we'll catch you in tonight's reading, okay? The saucy beeve is drunk off of love right now. She's drunk off of cuddles, okay? I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.